Hey, it's PJ. Back for another run. Yesterday, the run went great, except with us dying a bunch of times. As you can see, I'm sounding a bit nasal, or how do you say it in English? But like, okay, I'm starting to get a bit sick. That doesn't mean we will stop recording, because I enjoy playing this game so much. Let's just start a new recording and let's get going. Alright. So we already know which road to take, with the epilogue level now being at tier 6. And we have 2 tier 3s we haven't played before. Let's start with her in front and in back, and we can always switch later. We have a bunch of pages again. This time I'm going for 1 health upgrade for both of them, which doesn't leave us with much of the okay. Sorry, I was thinking about getting all these tiers done once. So yeah, as you can see, we upgraded every tier once right now. That leaves us with some pages, 18, which is probably too little to really upgrade anything. As you can see, it's not really. There is literally nothing we can upgrade except for Shara's health, but since we have no intention of playing with these 3 heroes soon, I'll just keep the pages for now. And the tier, like I said, we're gonna do this one. Runes of Sight are 3 times more frequent, but the towers are removed from the map, and we really like those towers, so this is gonna be a huge blow. Also with us trying to fight the wells, the orbs, for additional energy. This is gonna be rougher and rougher from here on out. And permanent melees is whenever the front hero plays a card, they take 2 damage, and this sucks. This one is just, yeah, it's rough. But cool thing is, we now get, since we never played any of these 2 or didn't complete any of these 2, we are getting the full new hero bonus. So this means if we complete this one, we get 600 pages, which is pretty decent, and then plus 100 to 200% bonus from the pages we're finding along the way. So let's get in. Drinking some coffee in the meantime. Oh. It's early morning over here. I have some time before work and a couple of hours to kill, so yeah.
We go?
As soon as we make it out of here, I don't want to see
Not
you death.
really the best gems to get. This is nice, especially in the early part of the game. Each turn gain 3 block. Let's see, so we start with this one. It's not our favorite, but it's okay. Draw a card and then 4 times your hand size attacking. Standard block, standard attack, standard quicken. And then this one gets upgraded most of the time. There's 6 block for each enemy. This is standard, this is standard, this is standard. This is a combo card, and we always get this one. And then the ranged and mark the target. And it's always nice to have a card that marks the target already in our starting deck.
Stolen my entire collection.
Oh, this is cool.
Gosh, Grandma needs something.
We never did going full out on frogs, but this makes it possible. This is the ally that whenever you summon frogs, summon twice as many, so 10 becomes 20. This is a great one if you can either put a gem in it that says draw at the start of battle, so you can always put it in and then start stacking a bunch of frog summoning cards. It also applies to the coins from Fugaro, which allows us, instead of adding 5, adding 10. And this is not only when you summon frogs in the very first time of your turn. This is just always, whenever you summon frogs. So each 5 frog card from Fugaro's coins means that you always add 10 when playing this, when this is on the field. It is a bit expensive to get going, like this is 2 energy, this is 2 energy, so yeah. It can be a bit rough. This is either great with draw at the start of battle or making this cost less, like with a range gem or whatever. We have to be thinking about this one though, if we're gonna buy it. So right now I will get this one, and then yeah, let's just first go for block and marking. This one is great to get as well, but let's just hold on and open some vaults. This is great. This is nice for her survivability, so good to get. Hero +1 power, we always like. This is huge. Courage, yeah. Each time the hero inflicts 2 bleed. We don't really have multiple hitting attacks right now, so yeah. Another one of the cards we just bought. Attack for 15 and the first ally. Let's get the first ally. And let's go. Oh yeah, this is the first time we're doing difficulty ++, so enemies who deal more damage and have more life. So yeah. As you can see, she just got hit. Did you see it? She got hit for 2. Look, if I want to add 12 block right now, I'm only adding 11. We can kill this guy, but now she takes 1 damage, you see? Because she takes 2 damage when playing a card from the front. Yeah. Yep. Swapping around is gonna be really important. Look, because he has to spend now energy. We want to make sure that Aurora is at the front after this turn, so let's just do it like this. Let her take some of the damage again. So yeah, swapping them around, and luckily these are 2 heroes that they don't have something that Shara has, right? Where she gets more, let's attack. No more attacking cards. Oh, I could have played this one before, then this guy would have been dead. But it's okay.
Come on, take it.
Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Let's give her some block and be done with this turn. Yeah, what I was gonna say, those heroes don't really benefit from being in either lane. Yes, they have some cards that they like to play ranged or melee. But it's not that their damage output is better or less when being at the front or back row. So yeah. Like Shara has a big problem when this one is. Wow. When we are playing this permanent menace one, because Shara is a hero that really benefits from being up front. That gives her +3 power, and yeah, so her really being more on the back row playing cards really does a lot for your damage output, and not in a good way. We already saw this one on the market, but yeah, let's get it.
I like this one.
I like cards that debuff our enemies' damage output. So. Okay, so as you can see, towers are gone. So this is shitty, because yeah. Let's see if I place it like this and then place a brush there. I think this is great. Yeah, this is great. Rune of Sight, let's get it. Hopefully it reveals. Nope. I was gonna say hopefully it reveals a well, but it doesn't. So we're at 122, it's fine. I was thinking about maybe buying the normal frog card first. And then, yeah, let's keep this in our hand for now. And this is fine. Okay, so this is great. This is a nice combo card to have, though. No, we're good. So I'd rather have the ally on deck. This is fine. And then swap them around.
Come on, heads.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 26. Man, that's a lot. That's rough. Yeah, I don't really want to be spending 13 and then losing all of my energy. Wait, we can do it like this. Swap them around. Make them attack. Great. So this is now 9. Shit. Wait. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see if we can get them to swap around for one time. Because I don't want her on the front row anymore. And now he's dead. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yep. She didn't have enough block to take the damage, so yeah. Okay. Oh, nice explosive brush. I would say we play it like this, but then the explosive brush, I would rather have the explosive brush be hit like really in the middle for it to really have a big impact. So for now I would say let's just take this fight. So are we gonna go for the froggies already? I would say yes.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Okay, first talent here. When you block. Nope. This is always. This sounds amazing. Like draw 2 cards, take a 0 for the rest of battle. That's huge, right? But then you have to be calculating block each time. Like, okay, am I doing the exact amount of block? And it's. You rarely hit this one. Yes, it's huge if you hit it, but you know, when the hero swap, deal 5 damage. This is great. Gain 1 and draw a start of each battle. So draw 1 and gain 1 energy and draw a card at the start of each battle. Man, but this is so amazing. Yeah, let's go for this one. So swapping doing damage is just insane. Swap, you hit this guy. And now, okay. I'm gonna attack this dude. Will he die? No, he won't die, so it doesn't really make much sense. So, yeah, we're gonna get hit a bunch more. This is always a great card to have when we're facing 4 enemies. Let's do this. Yes. She's at 25 block. Yeah, this is a bit wasteful because the guy up front is gonna die anyway. And this is wasteful as well, but it's whatever, right? We're placing marks that we're never gonna activate, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I'd rather have Aurora end up front on this one. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then swap. Like I said before, now with the damage, swapping means damage. We really want them swapping around a lot.
Too, you know.
Because swapping now means, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this isn't really doing anything. Let's do it like this. Like this. Oh, I should have activated the frogs, but it's okay. It's okay. This is the final part of the fight anyway. So. But yeah, swapping is a great attacking layer right now as well. I always keep talking about layers, but for me, there are like cards are layering on top of each other. So, you know, right now it's good for us to also invest in swapping cards. So, and there are allies that allow us to do damage when swapping as well. Ooh. Let's not do that. Let's see. I think I'd rather beat the last normal one. Or are we gonna go for this one? Okay, first let's check Narim one more time. He's called Narim, I think. One more time to see. Okay, so we definitely want to buy this one, and this one will be awesome as well. So these two are already 300. This one will be great as well because we like it as another type of thing, as a defensive layer, because this is just a lifesaver literally. So yeah, but 300 and then 450, man, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. We can of course now pick up all the gold. We didn't get to do that last time, but like 300 and 450, man, that's a ton of gold we need for. Yeah, to be able to get everything we want. So let's focus on the cards first. And the treasure is a nice add-on if you manage to get it. So, no. Alright. Always focus on the second guy here. Because he does more damage. Mark the enemy. Yeah, that's fine.
Come on, take.
Activate the mark. We're taking damage, by the way. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Right. So swap. Doing damage. Swap. Doing damage. Swap. Doing damage. Right, and as you can see, we just gave this guy, what, 15 damage? Yeah, just by swapping around, right? Not using any cards. Yeah, so great stuff. 10 and Mark, that's fine, he will die, but it's okay. Swap. 6 block. Yeah, we're playing cards from the wrong angles though. Yeah, and this is better. And now just enter. Okay. Have to keep an eye on Fugaro a bit more. Okay, so we got another one of these ones. Okay, I would say this might be a bit crazy. We're gonna use it like this. Look. Great. No wells, which really sucks. Okay, block and critical. I'd rather have another blocking card for us to swap. So thing is, are we gonna go for the scroll or are we gonna go for the gem? I'm gonna go for the scroll first. Scrolls can really be good. Oh yeah. So yeah. Okay, froggies.
Let me show you my move.
But with the ally, this card that means whenever you draw this at summon 3 frogs, so this is 6 frogs, right? If you chose to only use it as a drawing card, you get 3. And if you chose to play this one, costing 1 energy, it gets added at 3 more, so 6. But with the twice as many frogs ally that we still have in the market, we this card automatically becomes 6 times 2 for the cost of only 1 energy. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, like I said, we have to be careful with Fugaro's energy. Swapping. Swapping. Ally. Do we really want to trigger this mark from this guy? Do we rather have 25? Let's see. This guy up front is gonna die, and then we're taking 22, 28. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, we have so much block. This is good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I would say hit and swap. I'm gonna take away this veil from this guy. Let's spray the Frogos. Then swap again. Hitting. Swapping. Yeah, this is fine. This guy's gonna die either way, so yeah, there's really no point. Swapping. Killing him. Getting the energy activated. This is whatever. Yeah, this is whatever. Nice turn, yeah. Great stuff. Swapping. Swapping. Look at this. Swapping is amazing right now, and we could also... is it one of the talent traits from one of these guys, or is it a party talent trait where if you swap around 3 times you get 1 energy? Could be that it's from Shara as well. But yeah, if you can get this one, and now with us swapping a bunch, that could potentially be huge. So let's see, I really want to get this gem and this treasure as well, so I could use it like this and then use the precision ink. We also haven't found any wells, which sucks. I think I will beat this normal enemy and use use a brush there first. Okay, and this is always one of the rougher fights. So we could either go this route or start with Frogos. Heavy on the frogs. So this one doesn't have the when you get play a card on the front row, you get hit by 2 because this guy always summons the Aura of Weakness. So yeah. But this is also a good point for us to this battle. Focus more on our heroes blocking and the swapping. Because attacking cards. Let's see. We want him to do less damage. Swap around. Get a tiny head in. Hit in. And then head in. And then swap around some more. So this guy is a huge damage dude up front. What is this guy called? The Seed Sower? Yeah, so we really want our swapping to be the main damage focus and do a bunch of our healing. Let's see, that's a coin. Trigger the coin? Yeah, trigger the coin. Okay, that's a bit of a shame really. Would have been nice if it's been frogs. Let's start with the mark. Okay, great card. You know, let's just swap around a bunch of times more. He can play this card. Yeah, great stuff. So this is normally can be quite a tricky battle, to be honest. Yeah, we don't really care about stuff what's happening now. He will be dead. Okay, cool. This can be really a tricky battle. So yeah, we managed to survive that quite decent. Okay, so I would say use the precision ink here. And then go for full exploration. Hope there is a well something somewhere around here. Great stuff. Okay, awesome. Okay, whenever this hero plays cards that cost 2 or more, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Aurora tends to have more cards that cost 2 or more. Because we always give her a bunch of energy drawing cards. So yeah. Okay, I would say...
It has stolen
gonna
my
buy this one.
entire collection.
And this one would be a great addition as well, but it's gonna get rough to get back to 150 gold again. Depends on what we come across now, of course. Yeah, but getting the second well would be amazing as well. So I would say I'm gonna use it like this, and then use it like here. Okay, great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Each time, yeah, this is normally an awesome gem. Retain. We could go for retain with the frog ally. Let's see. Does the frog ally has only 1 gem slot? Because retaining it would also mean that we keep it in our hand until our enemy does something that allows us to spend 2 energy on. This actually might be quite good. But hopefully we come across a better gem for it. Okay. Always just contradicting, I know, right? So, yeah, okay, let's use it for this. And I'm not gonna go the route either way, but this one has... can't we go... No, we can't go top to bottom. We really have to go to the top manually. So, yeah, this one could have such great gems in it. Like, add a copy is also great because it's... if you play this twice... it will add 4 times as many frogs. So it's multiplicative, right? So yeah, that would be huge as well. So we're a more ally-focused build right now. Let's use it like this. Yeah, we will. Whenever you dissolve cards at the end of your turn, gain block equal to their combined cost. This is good because we tend to have some cards left in our hand. Oh, this is huge. With the bleeding? Attack a random enemy for 1, 8 times. So that means 8 times 2 bleeding. Awesome.
Is it a frog?
Awesome stuff. And we have another gem spot for this one. And that would mean that we can maybe get the boomerang in, or the gem that allows us to put it on top of our deck after playing it. Great stuff. I would like to use the Alchemist, so that also means that we're not going to be able to buy the card, because there's no way we're getting... Let's heal a bit. Not too much, I'm not going to use everything. But yeah, I'd rather use the Alchemist right now, I think. Okay. the guy that we want Aurora to be up front at the end of the turn. So, or the guy, the witch. So let's see. If we play these two, Fugaro will end up front. So let's play it like this. Give him some blocking, and then let her end up front. We want her to take the bleeding because she has the teapot healing. Oh, that's a nice rhyme. Okay, so she gets 6 bleeding. She loses a card, which sucks a bit. And then let's see if we can. Yeah, that's fine. Mark him. Swap them around. Yeah, we really don't want to. Man, this would have been awesome as well. Let's use it like this. We lose a bit of block because we use it up on the front row, but let's keep this in our hand, Joe. We really don't want her taking more damage since she has the bleeding already. We have some Radiant Heart left in our hand, so yeah, okay, this is awesome. But yeah, this is not really the time or place to start playing the double frog. Okay, this is good.
Come on, Tails.
So this guy up front is gonna do 18 damage, but he will soon be dead. Oh, this would have been a nice showcase, but we're not getting there, so yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. So this would be a good turn for her to die, because she's gonna start doing her bleeding attack once more. Okay, so let's... no. Let's mark. And then attack. Okay, so that would have been nice to be able to trigger, but we're not gonna be able to. Or maybe we're drawing a card. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's give some block. We must make sure that Fugaro ends up in front row. So let's use it like this.
Come on, Tails.
And then we can use it like this. And then we can combine it like this. So yeah, this sucks a bit because he is actually gonna take bleeding damage. But next turn she will be dead. So yeah, it's only for one turn. And we can't let Aurora take another one, right? Okay, here we go with the bleeding. Look. Look at the bleeding. The stacking of the bleeding. Absolutely great card. Great card. Okay. Oh, I pressed through that a bit too quickly. Whenever you deal play a melee card, deal 10 damage to the leading enemy. Okay, so we have one for Fugaro, I think. No, that's a combo card. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was confused there, so let's heal up. So we're at 107 gold. So we have an option to look around for some more gold, spend some of our brushes, and get this one or this one, like this card or this one. And this one is potentially huge, but yeah, I'm not gonna spend any more brushes since brushes are more precious this time around, since we don't have the towers. So I will use the Alchemist, and I will use it for this card. And then either for this one or this one. And we're gonna use it for this one, and then with the +3 damage.
Interesting.
So we're replacing an attack for an attack, which is also nice because we want to make sure that I keep talking about triggers, but that Fugaro keeps having enough cards in his hand that we're placing a bunch of marks, but we also want to frequently be triggering these marks because otherwise it's just wasted stuff. So he's gonna attack for 12. Let's place a mark. Great, that's a defensive mark. Let's swap him to the front row. Get this attack down. Yeah, we should be able to play this, but let's not. Draw a card. We want them swapping, right? As much as we can swap them around, we want it. We haven't played this guy for some time, the Krog, the Ogre King. Okay, so I don't know if I even explained this battle before, since I don't really know if we played it before, but he summons these Krog's Diner. And these guys are getting eaten up. At the end of, not this turn, but next turn, he will have this huge blue arrow, which lets him buff himself, and these guys give him power. So we want to make sure that these two poor souls, that they die, that we kill them before he gets to eat them, basically. That's really what it is. But the cool thing is, we're now getting a huge amount of block because of this guy. And I will play this one. So we're spending a lot of energy by playing this frog, but it's fine. I'm gonna swap him around. And then we're already doing plenty of block. And then I want to make sure I start killing these guys, right? So that's one. And next turn we want to make sure that we kill the other. Cool thing is, you don't want to kill them both in the same turn, because then now he wastes an attack, a turn, trying to buff himself with eating this guy. If you kill them both in a turn, then he, instead of he won't have this buff turn, but he will have a regular attack turn. So yeah. Okay, look what happens now. We're at 8 frogs. 28 instead of 18. So yeah, this is huge. So the frogs will already kill this guy. So now we can just do whatever we want. So I would say get even more frogs. Like 3 doesn't become 28, 31. No, it becomes 34. So our frogs are now our main damage output. And that's great. So that can mean that we can focus on blocking. Swapping and blocking, swapping and blocking. So block. 15. This will become 19. So we will take some damage. But it's absolutely fine. We will take 3 damage, which is... So, oh, nope. We're getting more block. Oh yeah, because the value of our cards get added as block at the end of the turn. So, swap. Mark. Swap. Swap. Hit and swap. Look at us swapping around like crazy. So he's at 65 again. He's another turn where he spawns these guys. Okay, so this will be fine. Let's look, 5 times 8, because she got a bunch of power. 4 power, 5 times 8, which is 40, and then each hit does 2 bleed. So let's do it. Cool thing is, okay, they will both be dead, but it's fine, right? Yeah, let's give us some more block. We will get hit, like for 4 each. It's absolutely fine. He will be dead after this turn, so yeah. We really want to make sure that our frogs are hitting him instead of this tiny little dude. Poor food. And yeah, this is fine. Okay, so we can even, okay, for fun, we take some damage, okay, absolutely fine. End turn, great.
That's one for the books.
So you can already notice that this is, again, a completely different playstyle. So we're more focused, okay, this is huge. Whenever this arrow deals 20 damage, this is nice with the red mark from Fugaro. At the start of each battle, inflict critical hit for each enemy. But this is only 1 turn, right? So 1 hit, first hit, but I really like this one. Let's see, he will be leading later, so let's do it for him. And this is huge. Draw this at the start of each battle. We really like this one, but look at this. This is also a great bunch of cards. This is such a tough choice. Let's see what we want to draw right now at the start of each battle. Fugaro doesn't really have cards. So we could say this one. Yeah? And I think it's actually pretty huge to get that one. These cards we come across later most of the time anyway. So this is the time that we really start to focus on the frog build. We have so much going on, going for the frog build right now. So this one will be in our hand at the start of each battle. So we have to be mindful that we're always spending 2 energy to get the frogs up in the beginning. So which is a lot, since we're only starting with 4 energy and later with 5 or more, depending on what upgrades we find along the way. But we're frog heavy right now, so we're gonna buy these cards, right? Because we already know that all the frog multiplying we want to stack frogs as much as possible. And then start adding block and marks for Frugal Row as much as we can. So our heroes aren't gonna be our main damage output anymore. It's gonna be our allies. And this is a huge ally to get as well. The retain the cards in your hand and store energy between turns. So there are 4 cards. I want to get this one, this one, this one, and this one, which is already a huge amount. This one is great as well, but we're not really focused on the damage output on our heroes right now. I'm focused mainly on getting enough energy to be able to sustain the frog build. So, okay. These are decent. Whenever you dissolve a card, gain 1 block. This is huge with the coins, as we already know. Ally gains 1 spirit. Not really for now. Because these are spiritless allies. Yeah, so I don't think so. Let's focus on the cards. These 4, we will be able to get them. We're already at 132, so let's see. I think Fugaro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has 8 and she has 10 then. So let's buy his 2 cards first. For a bit more balance. Aurora has 7 maximum life, actually great. The first time you apply a mark, apply another. Great. Whenever you use a brush, reveal 3 adjacent spaces. This is great since we don't have the towers, but I'm more focused on the battles. So I would say we go for another mark. Yep, this is what we want. You could say, okay, summon 1 frog for each damage dealt. Yes, but this one is costing 2, and I'd rather focus on having the energy to get my frogs up. So yeah. And we also want to make sure that... okay, this guy is gonna pack a punch. We're playing this from front row, right? Okay, let's first do this. Okay, that's a shame that we can't activate it right now, but... Okay. This is great against him. He will be dead. Like, we want him to get hit as often as we can, and he's just dead. Awesome. Awesome card. This is like the perfect enemy to use the card against. Great to draw it in the first round as well, so yeah, awesome stuff. Okay, here, summon 7 frogs, increase all other ally spirit by 1. Man, such a tongue twister for me. You could say, okay, frogs. Yeah, we have to be careful about not spending too much on all the... like spending all our energy on frogs, but this is actually a decent card to have if we find other allies as well. Increase the power of an ally spirit by 1. No, not really. Until the end of this one we already have. So I would say, okay, let's just start with this frog. This froggy card, and then hopefully we come across cards that give Fugaro some additional allies as well. Okay, let's spend the precision ink here, which allows us access to the mine as well. We will definitely get into the mine. Not directly after this. Okay, so these guys are there with the shared heart, right? We know this fight is always a rough one. Great stuff. Trigger it. Good. So let's summon... Oh, no. Let's not summon the frogs. Let's swap them around. We'll use this one. And now we can start summoning frogs. So... Look. This is 10 frogs. Just for a free coin. Yeah, I would say let's swap them around. Or do we want more frogs and be really aggressive here? I would say let's be more on the defensive side, yeah. Okay. So we have to be very mindful that the guy on the front row, the enemy on the front row, is gonna take the majority of the damage since we have the frogs. But if he dies, this guy will get a huge damage output boost. So we have to be very mindful that we have to do damage to the guy in the back row as well. So I would say, oh, those are great marks to be honest. I'd rather have them bleed right now. I hope the guy in the back row gets hit for a bunch more times. Yeah, this is great. Great stuff. So he gets 10 damage every turn. Activate his marks. Is that stupid? No, it's fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Good stuff. So let's get our healing up. 25, so the guy on the front row will die. But it's fine, because she has such a decent amount of shield. I think she's gonna be fine, and I can actually use this flash gem if I'm... What, she should be fine. There's no way it does like 56 damage, right? Or 55. I don't want her to die. I think we should be fine, right? Yeah, 20 times 2. Okay, nice. But you see this... Man, this huge damage, and now he's at 48. So, yeah, we really want to make sure this guy is dying really quickly now. So swap them around. And I might actually have to use the flash gem for additional blocks. So let's see where we end. We can use both these cards. I can give this card. Yeah, okay, I can. So let's swap them around once more. So 22 times 2. 24. He gets attack for 24. And then, yeah, this is fine. He will be dead because he gets attack for 24, but he has 10 bleeding as well. So he always bleeds first before attacking.
Well done.
Great, because this enemy, man, they can really mess you up if you kill one or the others. One of the two more quickly than the other. Yeah, the damage up would just get crazy, right? So, okay, this is really a nice spot though. I already unlocked the mine, so we could actually do something a bit silly here. Use it like this, and then use the precision inks. Okay, twitchy mouse again, since I'm using the controller. And actually do it like this, and then... I might actually use it right now. I will. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. This is also a bit unfortunate. We don't have enough gold for him to get us a gem. A bit of a waste of a nice scroll. Great. Interview dissolve culture gains 1 power. Once per battle, click Fugaro no. Start of each turn, gain 4 block. This will end when you shuffle your deck. So let's give Aurora some more power when we're dissolving cards. Okay, the guy we really hate. Good thing is, we have let's go all in on the frogs. We have a blocking gem, a flash gem, which we actually use most of the times when facing this guy. So let's first see. This should give us some block already. 19. So Aurora should be able to take this hit, right? Because this is 47 total health for her. Will actually be a bit more. Yeah, we're more than fine. We're more than fine than taking this. I want to really save that flash gem for as long as I can. And we might actually use it. So I would say swapped. Swap again. Okay, this might be a bit stupid, but it's okay. Nice. And now we have him with all 4 marks. And yeah, let's see what happens next turn. Hopefully Fugaro will get an attacking card. He doesn't, which really sucks. It also sucks that we're not in back row. This is a bit rough. Is he actually gonna die? Yeah, he's a 16 bleed, right? So this is fine. Now we have a trigger as well. Awesome stuff. And yeah, we can just skip turn. Cool.
Time for some tea.
Save the flash gem. Okay, yeah, we can't hold that one, but I really don't care about that one too much. I'd rather have the healing flash gems with me. We didn't manage to get the well over here. There's no enemies over here, which really suck. Okay, so I would say we spend it like this. Oh, mark an enemy, fries. actually great cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Also awesome treasure. Okay. I would say mark. Swap around. This one. It's this one. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, cool. So hitting these guys means they are attacking for less and less. So if I hit this guy, let's hit and swap. Do we actually want to swap right now? I don't think so. Okay, awesome. Mark him again. Nice, we get some block. We really want to play the frogs this turn, so let's do you want to swap and defend? Yeah. So frogs. Plus 20 frogs is huge. And we want Aurora to be in front.
Come on, heads.
Yeah, that's fine. She takes some damage. It's whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's get her to the back row to activate our energy. This guy on the front row will die. Yeah, this is fine. 6 blocks, roll 2 additional cards each turn. Next turn. Yeah, so it's gonna get hit for 3 or not even for 1. Awesome stuff. Yeah, and that is done. And one of the cooler cards can be played just for fun. Completely unnecessary, but we like it like that sometimes. Hey, oh, nice ink. So yeah, we didn't manage to find the well. That'd probably be... We're actually gonna use it over here. That's always a bit of a gamble. I would say we use this one over here. Oh, an elite battle. Okay, then let's first head into the mines. Wanted to buy some more cards.
My entire collection.
Oh, there's one of those.
Grandma needs some things.
And then we want this one next. Okay. Let's head into the mines. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We want a well, and that's a nice because that's a copy gem. Let's see what the other cards have to offer. That's absolutely fine. That's a reap to heal 4. And some radium hearts, which is also great, of course. But yeah, let's go for this route. Do we want her up front still? Let's swap them around, yeah. Let's see.
Fair enough.
Since I have the energy card. Okay, this sucks a bit. This is the guy that you have to kill within the first turn, really. So, let's see. Okay, so this is 16. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna suck because we're gonna take a heap of damage right now. And you will see what I mean. Once I have outdrawn my entire deck, he will add damage. I think we should be fine now. Wait, can I actually skip this turn? No, I can't. So you will see what I mean. This guy does a bunch of damage when I need to redraw my deck. 22, which is actually huge. A huge amount of damage. No. Yeah. For me, the mines help me almost always mean that I am taking a bunch of damage. Rarely you get through here. Nope, don't want to discard yet. There's really a bug in the mines with the first option that you choose when selecting your consumables. It's staying on discard instead of use. Game is a bit crap like that sometimes. Okay, so here we have one of the deflect rings. Yeah, like I said, here is when our minions come in really handy. Right? So we need to defeat it within 3 turns. We're out of energy, but that's fine. He doesn't reflect the damage we're doing with our minions, so... I really would like to use this one. Are we not taking damage by using this one? That's awesome. Really awesome. Didn't know it worked like that. So let's spawn some more minions and be done with the turn. And he bleeds and it's done. So then it will be become really easy. Only enemy I would like to avoid right now is the door that we need to do 40 damage to. Oh man, I hate that door so much. Okay, nice. So now we have +1 energy each turn. I'm basically entering the mine. Okay, another reflect door. This one reflects for half the damage we're doing to it, which is absolutely fine. So we're again and this is swapping means damage as well. So what I mean by that is each time we swap around, he gets hit for 10. And then we also do 5 more damage just by having the talent. So yeah. Let's just keep them swapping around. Let that be our main damage output. 8 and mark the target. Robert gets hit, that's fine. Use this one, that's fine. And then this is safe also. She will get hit, but okay, yeah, that's life. Let's use it like this. Let her use this card. Swap around. And she should be alive, right? If I use this. Will she be alive if I use this? I don't see any mention of her taking damage. Am I actually taking a huge risk? No, we're more than fine. Okay. I can actually use this mark, but I'm not gonna. He will get hit. Next turn he's dead. So again, another pretty easy fight. So it's been great. The mines have been great. Actually, no sweat whatsoever. Let's leave the mines. So we now got this one. Add the copy to your hand, which is huge for this one. We can also use it for multiplying frogs. But this one is a bit useless because we want a bleeding on top of it, and this one copies the card without any gems in it, so I always like to use it like this. And now we want to have the retain ally as soon as possible because we have 2 energy generating cards in our hand already, so we want to retain our hand. The hand retaining isn't really all that necessary, but the energy storage is huge. Yeah, so nice thing is, by getting the mine completed on the site that we wanted, we got another well. That means there are also still 2 wells over here to be found. Yeah, I would say we do the elite fight first, seed robbery, and then use the ink right behind it. And hopefully we discover another well, which would be great.
Let's get crazy.
Okay, we got Mr. Fish. Like every time we play our ally, and I would say we play another ally. And then next turn is just start swapping them around. That's our basic playstyle for now. And we don't have any swapping cards. Man, that sucks. Yeah, does this make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Wow, how crappy is this draw? So 26. This is 27, but this sucks. I always wonder if he doesn't do a bit more damage than I'm thinking, because the damage output isn't always what the game says it is. I will actually use it like this. I mean, it maybe sounds a bit dumb, but Roguebook has this tendencies to sometimes deal 1 more damage than it actually says it does. And if I do that, with her having the exact amount for us to normally be able to survive, yeah, it can just mean that we're absolutely screwed. So, okay, again, a rough pick of cards, like this. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we don't really have a trigger. He will get hit. But these are elites where I always expect to get hit. So cool thing is, okay, it's a shame that we have to spend one more energy for this one, but we get it back. Great. And now we also have another energy. And yeah, we can just start pumping out the frogs like we want. Like this build was supposed to. We can spend some cards. She will get hit, but it's fine. She will take damage. And yeah. Great turn. Look at our frogs. 66. And next turn it's done already. And this is one of the more yeah, let's do it like with fun. So this is always one of the more rougher elites to come across because he hits like a truck. Okay, nice ranged gem. And now we hope that we come across the well. We don't right here. So we can travel towards the next fight, which is good. Let's see, a ranged one. We want Aurora to have this one, really. This one would be great, actually. We want to spend it on one that costs 2. So this could actually be huge. But I'd rather have this one with the boomerang or the gets returned on top of your deck gem. So I would say use it like this. This means you get 20 frogs, because we always play it with the ally that gives us twice as many frogs. Draw cards. Yeah, this normally I give to an energy card, but we can't since it already holds a gem. Yeah, do we really care about this gem right now? Let's give it to one of those, because sometimes we activate it with the mark that gives us energy, so yeah. Nope.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Yep.
Shush, Grandma needs some things.
Now we can check. I don't think so. 25 cards already, 26, yeah, okay. So it's a bit of a shame that it's really rough to find the wells when there are no towers on the map. Yeah, but it is what it is, so yeah. Look, nice combination. Shitty thing is, we're gonna get hit for a bunch because we have very little block. So yeah, that sucks. So it would actually be amazing to kill this guy. We can... he will die anyway, by the way, due to our frogs. But then the guy up front will die as well. Okay, so this is actually huge. So he will still take damage because of the guy on the back row. But look, our frogs will always attack the guy up front. Great. Now we'll take some damage. The bleeding... Yeah, let's do the bleeding. Okay. Let's swap them around. Some blocking. Some blocking again. We get hit with the 10 frogs above our head from Aurora, and then this guy will attack as well, but it's fine. We can take this damage. Okay. Great. We want them to swap around, really. We're not gonna be able to, I think so. Only way to get Aurora on the back row is by using one of these heal gems. I will use one of these heal gems, but on Fugaro, so we can get some of his health back, but he will stay on the back row. Because healing gem means retreating, and retreating is always on the back row. And we could actually be done with him, I think. This is 45, this means 48. He has bleeding as well. This one gives 7. I think we're absolutely fine. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. And her taking damage is fine. Okay.
I knew we would be fine.
Okay, some precision inks. Yeah, I really want to find that well. At least one of them. And we can pick up this flash gem. So we have more normal fights left, yeah. Oh, and that's a nice one as well. That every time you play 5 cards, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. That's actually huge, since we tend to play a lot of cards. Yeah. Oh, great stuff. Great. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's nice. That's actually amazing, but yeah, so dependent on getting enough marks and coins in. And this is one of our favorite cards. So. Now the talent tier, leading enemy has -2 power. Great. When you play an epic card, gain 5 block. Okay. At the end of each battle, both heroes heal 3. I'd rather have this one, to be honest, -2. Then we can use 2 positionings. Nice, we get another Radiant Heart. We will use one of them. And we have 15 healing from our Radiant Hearts with the treasure. So, great. And now, after this one, we can use one more ink. Get to here. And then use the brush and pick up that guy. Because that guy, we really want that treasure. Right, another triplet battle, so we use this one. And this one could be nice if we hit the guy on the back row a bunch so that he dies, and then he isn't really a factor anymore. But for now, I would say, yeah, like this. We give our ally and then give us a bit more block. It's not necessary, but it's fine. Okay, so 1 card from Aurora will cost 1 more. That sucks. Let's see. Can I place more? Yep. And then swap them around. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Actually gonna take a bunch of damage, I think. Because 8, and then this is 26, 37. The guy on the front row isn't gonna die, so 37 and 8 is 45, and we're only having 14 block right now. We will get a bit more blocking, but man, this is gonna be a rough turn for us, yeah. We don't have anything that says this costs 0, otherwise I could have used it, but man, that really sucks. Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of damage. Here we go. That really sucks. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, we can play whatever. I'd rather have him not be on the front row anymore. Let's see. I have to start calculating a bit what our enemies are gonna do. I have 20 fire damage hanging above my head, so I rather have a redraw of my hand, to be honest, and get some more defense up. So I would say I will use it like this. This is actually great to activate first, I think. See what card it holds. Nope, we don't want that. So then we will use it like this. We redraw our hand. Okay. So nice. This is great. This is what I wanted. Yeah, get the blocking in. Yep. Swap him around. Do we want it like this? Okay, so let's start calculating. Yeah, 14. With 4 is 18, with 13 is 31. She said 28 plus 16, 44, so this is fine. I don't really want him to be up front. No, I don't want to. This should be fine. Okay, so here we go. It's fine. And this should really be the turn that I finish the battle. So we will mark him, we will kill him. We will swap them around. And let's swap them around one more. And he's dead. Okay, cool. Joya.
Time for some tea.
Oh yeah, this was the gem I was looking for. This costs 0, it's always nice. I would say we use it like this. Nice. Great stuff, yeah. Could use the gold, definitely. And now just focus on this guy. And does this really matter? I don't want to get hit though. Okay, Great, and then we will activate these guys next turn. The marks. Frog. More frogs. Swap them around. Fine. Okay, now we can start doing damage. He will die, this guy, because right now we're just coming into the damage phase. Okay, cool. Yep, that's fine. I want them to swap around. This goes 2, then I can activate this one, yeah. Yeah. But we don't have anything in our dissolve pile. That was probably not the best. This won't do. Okay, this will do 10. Fine. Yeah, it will be dead. Okay, some Frogos. Attack him. And then swap. Swap again. It's done. Cool. So 262 gold. Okay, like I said, we're gonna use our precision ink. Get this really nice treasure. So, thing is, there's actually a pretty decent chance that well is gonna be at this spot, and it's not. Yeah, then there is a 90% chance for it to be over here, but for me, yeah, oh man, I'm actually gonna spend that brush. I get another brush back by defeating that elite. I'm actually gonna use it for 6 spots only, but there's such a decent chance for it to be here. This feels like such a waste, but we don't get it. That's a shame. Well, we tried.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Shush, Grandma needs something.
Dissolve card means 1 block. Let's go for that one. Let's keep the rest of our gold for the final act. I'm not gonna use this one since it heals for 15 and we're at 60, so only missing 10 health, and we can always use it like this. So, okay, and this gem is absolutely huge. So, yeah. We're probably gonna fight this. Yep, this guy. What are you called? Oh, the Berserker. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, get our frogs up and get some basic defense going. And I will mark him. She will be able to survive, yeah? Yeah, she is. Okay. We can even use it like this, but we're not gonna. Let her take the damage. And now this is always a rough turn for us. Let's use it like this. Get some block. Okay, so he's at 20 damage already. I would say swap and get defense, swap and get defense, swap and get defense. And now we're at 32 and we're at 33 shield. So this is a good point to stop. Let's not play our coin. And this is turn where he starts buffing himself up, but this is also a turn that we like to do damage. So, okay, yeah, we get too much energy, way too much energy. It's fine. Let's attack. Place a mark again. Let's use this one. Let's swap them around.
Come on,
Great stuff, great cards. I mean, he's already dead, right? So, yeah, we can use this one, of course. And we can swap them around. Always like to play around a bit in this phase. Just get all of our cards going and just swap and kill him. This time it was
Thank you for your help.
a pretty easy fight. Oh, great gem. Plus 5 damage. Oh, that's draw 1 card flash gem, I think it is. Yeah, it is, yeah. Let's see, plus 5 damage. Oh. I really like this one. I mean, this is 48 damage. Yeah, we would like to have this with our boomerang, but still, this is such a huge damage spike for that card. Yeah, I think this is the way to go, really. So we have to retain gem still in our hands. Let's see if we actually have a card that we want to retain if we can't play it in the same turn. This one might actually be nice to retain. Nah. We always play this one if we can. Nah. Let's use it for the for this one.
Dazzling.
And we want to pick up that flash gem, so let's give this one to one of our allies. It's fine.
Scintillating.
Yeah, this feels like a waste to ignore. 215. We already check out this guy. We already know that we're actually coming to the final act if we manage to defeat this boss, of course, with a decent amount of gold. Which is always so nice. Oh, I hate this guy. So he has a bunch of implicits about what he's gonna do, and the thing right now is the grappling hook. So what he will do is he will swap our heroes around before he attacks this, does this attack damage. So if we don't get enough block, it's good to know that we don't want Aurora to end up front. We want him to be up front, because he will swap them around and then give the one who's leading the damage. So yeah. This is actually huge to get right in the first turn as well. Let's see what our best course of action is. We have so many great cards in our hand, all from Aurora. I would say we use this one for 0. Yep. Because I actually want to use all these cards this turn. This is fine. You could say, okay, give her some more power and then hit her for more, hit him for more. But I care more about the bleeding right now. The damage is nice as well, of course, but yeah, let's play everything that we can. And then we will not swap them around. Reduce his damage output a bit. Or we will swap them around, but swap them around twice. So use this. Oh! Wrong order. Mistake by me. Yep, that was stupid. I should have used them in the correct order. I didn't. Yeah, stupid stuff. So right now he's going for defensive and above. Which means that, yeah, we just want to... It's just a shame that she has to spend one more. I would say let's just go full in on the frogs. Yeah, full on the frogs. Since we don't need any defense anyway, let the frog do the majority of the damage. So right now he's gonna attack for 19, but he has this, what is this thing called? The Scrambling Beam. And that means he will shuffle our deck if we play one card. So let's be very picky about which cards to play. So I would say we go for more energy. We keep drawing cards and then take it from there. So. And he will swap around. And now we focus on getting enough... oh, this is actually awesome. I would like to have a defensive card, but I don't. So let's just focus on the frogs for now. And let's see with the redraw. Here we go. The decks got reshuffled. So let's focus on defense for now. And while I say that, this is great. Constantly contradicting myself. Okay. Now let's go for defense. 6 block. Oh, this is fine. This is still more energy. Yeah, let's start going for defense. Hopefully get another defensive card. Yeah, more defense. So many great cards to pick from because they are free, right? But we don't. We must remember that we draw one card less each time we get shuffled around. So this is the last time that we're actually gonna get something to spend. Yeah, let's not use this one anymore. He's up front. We have 19. It's absolutely fine. We could actually spend this one. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to waste the power with the next attack one. Yeah, this is a bit of a shame, right? So now we get 2 cards that we actually would have liked to get next turn, but okay, so she takes more damage, which is fine. Oh, we hold our hand. Okay, that's actually amazing. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I really want to swap them around, but I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's start doing damage. Yeah, and he's dead anyway. Man, I'm contemplating so much, like, thinking about, okay, what I'm gonna do next. But it's absolutely fine. I even wasted the flash gem for this ally, but
spilled my tea.
it's okay. Great fight. Ooh. And this one is huge as well. But we don't really care about our hero damage output for now. This one is huge. Man, would have been nice if I can... this one is great as well, of course, especially in the final act. But this... Oh, here it is. Yeah. Let's see, we're at 26. Those are all amazing cards. But after you play this, return it to the top of your deck. I actually have a card that I want to use that with. This one could be nice. Constantly getting 6 frogs each turn by not playing any card, but just redrawing each time. This one could really pump up the frog numbers. I think this one is actually the one I prefer. This one gives us 20 frogs for 1 energy each turn. Yep. Let's do it. Let's go all in on the frogs. Let's first see what cards we have.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Okay. Reduce enemy's power. We could actually buy this. Let's see what our hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 to 14. It's not that much of a difference, but I'd rather have a Fugaro card then. But this one, we must keep in mind that this is here. But this I also like. And we're facing the Avatar of Mist, which dissolves our cards if we take damage. So yeah, getting decent defense up is really useful. Huge, huge, huge. This one is really huge though. Okay, so I would say let's first get 500 gold and get this one. And then we'll see what happens next. So that means that we actually are gonna use this like this. Let's see what this one holds. Great. Get her to either get more energy or draw more cards. Yep, there it is. Yep. I can actually use it and get 1 energy back. Yep. So this feels like a bit wasteful since we're spending 2, but we know that we're getting 1 energy back because we get all the marks. Yeah, this one is now fine. Mark him. Be mindful of not getting in too much damage while being up front. This doesn't really make any sense, but it gives our other hero +2 power as well for this attack. I would say this is fine. This is fine. And we're okay. This one is just a waste to play right now, but it's okay. And he will do our, he will give us damage with the drums, so this means we're taking 14 damage. And the only way to get rid of it is by swapping them around, right? So, and he attacks for 30, and I don't, man, I'm noticing that I'm not swapping around a bunch. And that becomes problematic. Do I actually want to draw another card to see if I can get them to swap around? I think so. I think so, yeah. You swap them around as well, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Okay. Yeah, so let's kick his ass. Do we want her ending up front? Do we have enough block for that? She gets... Okay, let's do some calculation here. Oh, my cat's craving for attention. So each time she swaps, this becomes 1 less. This attack is doubled, so this is 12 right now, but let's say we swap them 2 more times. So her to the front, then him to the front. Oh, then he will end up on the front anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Then he takes some damage, but we're okay with that. Right, he takes 15 damage. And she takes 8 damage as well, but she will heal. Okay, we're good. So let's swap them around. Play this one, play this one. And then, yeah, he's dead. Okay. My cat is dropping himself at my feet, craving attention. Okay. Game is almost done. Then it's time to give him some love. Ooh, yes. But I want blocking, I want swapping, I want swapping, I want swapping, I want swapping. I want more swapping. So this is great. We exposed one of the wells. We actually have this one, which lets us... Oh man, yeah, this is a waste. So let's not do that yet. Let's first take another normal enemy on. Oh, that rose though. Oh, this is the rose that I think 1 or 2 runs ago we had to sacrifice a bunch of our health for? Or did we buy it and it was crazy expensive? I think this is the one we bought for like 1,000 gold. I think it was this one. This is like the almost top tier treasure you can find, so we'll definitely have to go for that one. Whatever we do, we're going towards that one, and this one is great as well. Man, 2 legendary treasures. Okay, 12 power is at least 15 cards this year against 5 power, and we always give that to Fugaro. Fugaro. Okay, so they're gonna attack for 43 already. Bit of a rough first turn. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit shit. Man, this is actually really shit. Let's play this first. Because I can swap them around, yes. That actually could mean that she is gonna die. Am I really gonna have to take this on the chin right now? Okay. He gets all the marks. Okay, wait, let's see what happens, yeah. He gets all the marks. We draw a card. But we're not guaranteed that Aurora gets back on the front row, which could actually mean that she dies since we don't have enough block. Am I gonna gamble it here? I don't think this is the gambling way to go, but he gonna get attacked for 41. We only have 5 block. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh man. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, so let's first choose defense here. Let's see what we have left. So they are attacking for 36. She will go to the front row, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, let's use it like this. And then swap them around again. That first turn, though. Look at them, 39 again. And we really want to swap them around right now. This guy at the front must die. Guy at the front must die. Okay, let's first spend our free coin.
Come on, Tails.
Look, I want them to swap around like so much. She has so many huge cards. I mean, and this doesn't make sense to play right now from the front row. We get more energy, but I'd rather ever draw 2 cards because we get additional energy if we can play this one from the back row anyway. This guy on the front will die, right? I mean, 65, absolutely huge. We should be fine with the 25 since we are at 27 total with her health. Man, why does this feel like it sucks so much right now? Do we take additional damage as well? No, right? Well, takes 2 damage. We could actually heal her and then play a card. Sorry that I'm taking so long. No, it doesn't make any sense. Let's just kill this guy up front and then... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Taking way too long, I know, but yeah, man. Yeah, here are our swapper cards, right? So... This was a way harder fight than I thought it was gonna be, but their attack, like the first turn, was already for so much damage, like holy shit. Okay. let's start picking up stuff that we actually want. So I would say that we're gonna go for the rose as soon as possible. We're gonna heal ourselves up. So yeah, let's go all in on the rose. And then I'm actually first gonna pick a normal fight, get an ink, and then pick it up. I think so. But this is such huge cards. I think I'm actually gonna waste this. I want it as soon as possible, and it's nice that there's a Radiant Heart behind this one as well. Great stuff. Okay, I don't really want to pick up additional cards. We're not quite there yet with our gold. Oh, awesome stuff. I will use them all because apparently each enemy I can face right now is doing crazy damage. Okay, great. This becomes free. They are both not attacking this turn, which is awesome as well, so I can focus a bit on, you know, getting my hand together. So let's attack them for a bunch. We have no means of swapping them around. So this is fine. We will retain this in our hand. Hopefully we can swap them around next turn. Great card. Look, this is so good right now. We're really into the stacking frogs business now. Okay, so let's see, 29 and 19, so that's 58? 48. Nice calculation. 48. Okay, so let's attack this. Oh, 48. We're at plenty, right? Yeah, we're at 54, so I want to use this one. Oh, yeah. Yes, the guy in the back row, I was like, okay, get hit one more time. He will be dead after this turn, so this is absolutely amazing. Let's give our frog some more, and then he will hit us for some, but it's fine. Oh, and it's already done. I wasn't paying attention. Look at frogs at 71. Just 2 turns. Great. Yeah, let's first go for this. Well, is okay. We already told you. We are gonna go for Fugaro. I want to pick up this. Let's see, what's our best course of action? I would say just do it like this. There's no other way to get there right now. So let's do it like this. On the side.
Over there.
Oh, cool. Really? Scroll and a Radiant Heart. Oh yeah, this is pick one more talent here, but we're not gonna. I'm not gonna sacrifice life. It's 10% life from both heroes, and Aurora is already.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Yeah, let's go for this.
Shush, Grandma needs some things.
And then go for this guy, and we can pick up the well after. Okay, one of our most hated enemies. Yep. I'm noticing that I don't have the option to swap them around as much as I want to, and look at them, they're attacking for 36. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to place marks, and now this card is doing a huge buff, right? So gain 8 block plus 4 for each mark. So I'm marking them from the front row, yes, by taking damage, yes, but I'm actually getting a huge bunch of block back. So I will keep this one in my hand and then place it like this. So yeah, we will take some damage, but it's a lot better than it could have been. So yeah, yep. Look, Aurora doesn't have that much swapping cards. I think that's the issue right here. Let's play more range cards for them to take some damage. Swap them to the... Look, he has so much swapping cards each time. Like defensive cards and stuff we can use. Let's use it on him. Okay. We actually want her on the back row to play this, so let's first spend cards.
Come on, Tails.
Mark the leading enemy. This one is great for additional cards. Okay, mark the leading enemy. Look at him. He has so many swap options and she does not. I mean, not right now, of course. We played a bunch of cards already, but she has very little swapping cards in her deck right now. Let's kill this guy. Swap him around. Yeah, use this one. Great stuff. So, yeah, combo. We lose a bit, but block, but it's fine. Use this one. Add a specific card in our hand. I would say something to trigger with. Yep. Like this. Like this. Like this. And then trigger. Awesome. And now the fight is becoming easy again. Okay. Nah. Just like this. Like this. And then like this. And be done with him. And look at this card, man, amazing. Cool stuff. Okay. I could have used the healing flash gem for I still out one, right? Yeah. Could have used that one. So let's use this ink. Nice. Great stuff.
Look closely.
Yeah, a bunch of gold only. We don't really need that right now. So I have 2 brushes left. Let's use this one. Yeah, let's see if we can. This would be better, and then use it from the left, I think. Yeah. So use it from the left. This is what I meant. Okay, nice. This one we will keep. We're at 28 cards. Nah. Ooh. Yep. We're heavy on marking, so yeah. I was gonna check out how many swapping cards Aurora has and how many swapping options Fugaro has, because it feels a bit like okay, let's not use it like this. Like this. Like this. 6 times 8. Can we get them back? Yeah, we can, right? So we will use it. Mark an enemy 3 times. This guy on the front row will die anyway, I think, next turn. So yeah, this is... I think this might be a bit of a gamble. So 1 block now. Yeah, this is fine. Swap them around.
Come on, tail.
Great stuff. So let's play this one now. Okay, that's a bit of a shame that the guy up front took so much blocking, because he's gonna be dead anyway. Our frogs attack him, that's such a shame. This is... Okay, our roller takes damage. Yep, it's fine. Okay. Now we can focus on our main guy. Yep. Yep. Let's place a mark. And then... See? So little swapping we can do with her. Okay, she's on the front row, but okay, yeah, she can't really swap from the front row anyway, right? Only Fugaro can. Yeah. Okay, let's be mindful that we're not... Okay, let's spend some 3 cards. And just... That's fine. Yeah, I probably could have better played the frog cards, because he gets to... Yeah, he gets to spawn one of his mines, but we can just attack him and then be done with it. So, fine.
I knew we would be fine.
Oh, great flash gem. So this guy. Oh, great stuff. Yes, gain +2 every turn. I kind of miss that the ally that lets us retain energy and let's see, where is it? This one. That we can't either get her for drawn in our deck when starting battle, so as a first card, or we can place her on the battlefield with a gem. There is this gem that allows you to choose an ally we always play on place on the battlefield each before starting battle.
It has stolen my
It's one of
entire
these
collection.
fancy ones normally.
Shush, Grandma needs some things.
First it deals double damage whenever it calls card draws your energy. Yeah, this we might go for this one next. Wait, let's see. Reduce enemy's power. That allows us to go for the next tier. Let's do it. Oh, coin. Bowbearers, let's go. Let's go all in on the frogs. So an additional 3 more, which becomes 6 more when we play it with the ally. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, so we're getting attack for 30. Okay, so let's see. Look, we already have 6, right? It's 12. Good stuff. I would say we actually want to play her. Swap them around. Use this one. Dissolve all Fulgor cards. No, please. No. 6 times 8. We will. She will take a tiny hit, right? Because we play it from front. Could have played this one turn earlier. We will use this card because we attack him. And then dissolve the coin, but that's fine. That was a nice one to have though. It was one with frogs. It's great. So we'll take some minor damage. Look at that damage output these guys are doing right now. Next turn. That sucks. So let's see if there's a way to... Because these guys aren't gonna die, right? No. They're taking way too low damage, so... Just gonna suck a bit, I think. It's 27. There's no way we can get her up front, right? No, they are taking way too much damage for that. Man, this sucks. Oh, great! That's a range one. Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh, now they're actually gonna die. Dude. That's huge. Yeah, we're gonna get hit, but it's absolutely fine. You notice that sometimes I miss a bunch of stuff that we have in our hand, that additional damage, you know, and... Because when she plays a card for 2, we do 5 damage to all enemies. So, great stuff. Yeah, we want to trigger it. Cool. Cool.
Time for some tea.
That was fine. Okay, so we have 1 ink. And we will get an additional brush. So I would say we use the ink here and then use the brush when we're done with the battle, like over here or over here. I think I'd rather keep the Radiant Heart since I still have this flash gem. So we're at 354.
It has stolen my entire collection.
Well, we're kind of wanting... I think it's gonna get rough to get to 500 because the final fight, the elite fight, is probably gonna give us 100, 110 maybe. Then yeah. Oh, here is our friend again. Okay, so summon twice as much. Yeah, we have so much energy. Swap them around. And let's go all in on him. We want him to spawn because then we can use this one as a protective layer. So, okay, but... Oh, shit. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Cool. Yeah, there are so many minions right now. This is gonna be a bit rough because this is gonna tank the damage that this guy is gonna do by a lot, because we are gonna attack 8 times for 6, and each time it hits one of those guys, they will probably die next turn, right? So we must expect that all these 4 guys are gonna die, so he gets a bunch more power. Aurora can take it though, so I won't say let's swap them. I would say let's use this one. Hope the guy on the... Yeah, this sucks. This sucks so much. He got hit only twice, and the rest of the hits all all got hit to the minions. That's not good English, I know. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna... Those are gonna be the... This is gonna be the turns. Man! Am I bad at English? This is gonna be the turn that he will ramp up his damage more quickly, so I would say swap them around, or I don't want to use this right now. Let's see if we can maybe get some more marks in, because then this gives us additional block. So reduce enemy's attack power. Let's use it like this. Okay, I think we must start using it right now. Let's start kicking this guy's ass. So he's at 32 right now. Let's start playing frogs.
Come on, take it.
Oh, cool. Cool. Fine. Yeah, great turn. She takes some minor damage. It's okay. Okay, and this is really the moment of truth. So we must be very mindful about the damage that we're doing to him this turn. So you're gonna attack us for 50. Do we have anything that we can use for defense right now? Yeah, this one of course, but... Oh yeah, this is huge. -5, -5, -5. But then we're missing out on defense. Let's see what happens if we do it like this, yeah? So, let's calculate a bit. So, if we play this card... This guy... Oh, shit. This guy is gonna die. This guy is gonna get to 4. This guy is gonna get to 4. This guy is gonna get to 10. We want this frog really to hit this guy. That would be the absolute best. Because then the battle is finished. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get there. And I think this actually might be a pretty rough spot. I don't think this is the way to go. That leaves us with no energy. We don't have any attacking ones, because otherwise we could deal double damage. I think I managed to get myself in trouble here. Am I actually... Okay, so 10, yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Here he comes. Yep. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna make him take 5 and him 95. Then we're done. Oh,
That's
such a shame. I don't think I could have played that one differently. Doesn't mean it doesn't suck though. But I don't think we could have gone that from another angle. I don't think so. Okay, we're missing out on our Radiant Heart, really. This is quite low energy, and we also be mindful that we took 2 wounds in our hand, in our deck. Discuss remove all enemy blocks, so we want this for an attacking card. We don't tend to play this one a lot. Let's give it to one of the basic attacking cards from Fugaro. This is fine. We do have 3 good flash gems, but yeah, man, that sucked. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know if there was a way around that one.
Grandma needs some things.
But we're quite low on health. We have 2 wounds in our deck, and we have the dissolve enemy coming up. So yeah, let's do it. Man, yeah, those final elites can be really rough. So he's gonna attack us for 32. Let's use this one. Swap them around. Oh, great stuff. We want to pump up those frogs as soon as possible so we can start thinking about defending. Card removes all enemy block. Let's first draw a card, see what we get. We don't get anything that gives us defense. That would have been really nice. Okay, so we're actually gonna lose a bunch of cards, so we already have a choice to make. So I could go for blocking and let us keep our cards, because otherwise we're gonna lose a bunch that we have in our draw pile. And it doesn't feel like, okay, we can easily take this damage, right? I mean, he isn't at too big of a health pool right now, but I would say let's use this one. I don't want to use... I don't want to waste too much cards already right now. This might get us in trouble later in this fight, but yeah, we will see it. So now he's going to attack for 34. Let's hope. Oh, we have a nice bunch of swapping cards and defensive cards in our hand. So this is great. This is a great hand, though. So let's swap. Let's swap. Swap again. Swap again. And once more. Swap again. Okay. Only thing that would have been better is adding some frog summoning in our hand. But as you can see, we are retaining the wounds in our hands, which is a bit of a shame, but it's okay. We draw plenty of cards. Do we actually want this one? No, we want first to give him another mark. And then we want this one. Great damage output. Awesome. Okay, let's use this one. Again. Let's draw some frogs. 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 Attack the leading enemy.
Come on, tail.
Yep, nice ally. Let's retain this one. Yeah, we want to reduce his power next turn. So I would say add another. Oh, we should have got this one. He adds 2 marks if we use it for the first time. So this is 40 already. You look. So the damage. But this is great. We're gonna draw 2 additional cards. Oh, 18 8 times. Okay, so this guy's dead already. He's an absolute goner after this turn. So yeah, look at our frogs. 100 frogs. And all of a sudden this battle that looked a bit rough in the beginning became incredibly easy. Look, we can draw. He's barely doing any more damage. I know I'm pushing this fight for no reason at all. Let's get more than 100 frogs. It's always cool to see the frogs going up and up and up. Let's swap around. Let's attack and swap. He's gone. Then it instantly... Look how quickly it changed around. That was actually a really good deck. And really great with the frogs. It wasn't the most that I pushed up the frogs. Like I did it some fights with 400, 500. Especially if 2 allies that gives you additional frogs. But this was great nonetheless. So another fight. We managed to, another round that we actually got through decently. Yeah, the elite beat us once, or at least killed one of our heroes. But most of the time we were actually fine. And a bunch of situations that weren't the best, but yeah, nothing too crazy. So yeah, 669 pages. Aurora is at level 10, so let's see. Oh, this is great. Both heroes gain protection, so both heroes get the veil. You dissolve this, of course, because you can only use it once. It would be an unfair advantage otherwise. Yeah, draw you 2, you have 9, discard 3, put 3 cards. I hate this one, really. It's just so much swapping around, and man, I really... this one is a new treasure. At the start of each battle, draw 2 cards. Great treasure. And this was our deck. And look at our completion time. 1 hour and 47 minutes. This was over an hour quicker than our previous run. Yeah. So this was cool. And this was, let's see, epilogue 6. We did 2 tier 3 epilogues right now. 2 new ones, which gives us a bunch of new pages. So yeah, next time we have to, we got a choice. We can go all the tier 4 modifiers we're gonna take are new, and we're gonna have to use some old modifiers as well to keep pushing the epilogue level. But okay, let's make that choice next time. Yeah, I'm gonna get busy working, and then yeah, I hope I'll catch you sometime later. Okay, thanks for watching. I very much appreciate it if anyone is watching this. I keep repeating myself, but I really mean it. And hope you have a great day, and spread the digital love. And yeah, later.